like you need a timeout. I'm a star.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Magic comes to South Florida. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the debut of Ryan Fitzpatrick as the new quarterback of the Dolphins. They're looking to turn things around as they host Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips it. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nice throw there by Jack. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 27-yard line. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins. Dolphins' 27-yard line. Jackson now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now Jackson on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Let's go!
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Jackson now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coach. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on first down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game as the Ravens push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On first down, Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that 2nd catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw is Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. To throw again is Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Yeah, dog.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Ready?
Mike 55, Mike 55. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Jackson now, throwing on first down. Steps away to his left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Ingram again. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now Jackson.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
55. Check 55, Mike.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning into a really good... Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles Harris in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's Ingram.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Jackson. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And Jackson throwing once more. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull off. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half
Quarterbacks running wild. Hey, it's the coach. This is week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we might have the 2 most dynamic young running QBs in the league today. This should be a good one. Rookie Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll see you again at halftime. But now, time to send it up to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The 2 teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Set, ready. 70 ending.
58 right there. Hey.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Those are the types of throws that Jackson has to be more efficient with this year. He really put an emphasis on improving his passing accuracy in the offseason. His last year as a rookie, 58%. That was it. And his quarterback coach said the ball is coming out of his hand cleaner. The timing looks better. That's what they're hoping for. Everybody knows he can run, but now he continues his quest to be more well-rounded and improve on his conservative 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns he threw for last season. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Jackson throwing here, complete to Boyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. This is Ingram. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Well, look there at Ingram's numbers from a week ago. 5 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. Jackson, he's got his man, it's Andrews. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Throwing on 1st down, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Jackson now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick. Coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marking. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
43 in the mic.
Here we go.
Jackson now down around his goal line. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they work this out past the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the... And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. That one nearly 30 yards. 29 officially. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson binds, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson dancing to his left. towards the end zone for... Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 3 plays already, and he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! A 3-yard touchdown run. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Jackson on first down, being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Ready? Go to base.
Mike 58 right there.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Jackson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now Jackson throwing on first down. Forced out to his left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now it's Ingram. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the...
what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer.